Full day of bulking on a rest day.
Live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision.
Can I help you? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday to me. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to a full day of building, bulking, if you will, on a rest day. It is Sunday. We had our untracked meal yesterday and we freestyled our nut butters. We weighed in, not up by much. And usually, even after eating all the crap you're gonna see me eat today, the scale goes down on Monday. Crazy, I know. So we're gonna go in there and whip up breakfast. And let me tell you, breakfast is the most hellacious meal for your girl on a rest day. Let's get it. Before we get into our first meal of this rest day, we gotta get this water in. So I filled up my traveler, and the first thing I do every morning, not so much on training days, I wait till I get to the gym and then I start chugging it. In the gym, I drink a full one of these. It's down, and then I go right into my second one. I need to drink 2 of these per day for my requirements, but I usually do 2.5 or 2 3/4 of these a day. It's just that what I like, I'm constantly thirsty and wanting to drink. So I've got this filled up. I just chugged a bunch, get that water in first thing on a rest day for me especially. And then we gotta go bring this dude out. You ready to go outside? Come on. We going outside? Well, come on. Come on. We going outside? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna unlock the door. Go potty! While we're out here, I might as well do a little decor tour, even though some of my crap is like blown over. And so, the wind has been so bad here the past couple of days. Look, I'm not saying anything. People that got affected by Hurricane Helene, like prayers, because we dodged a bullet there for sure. Look how good my mums are looking. Aren't you guys proud of me? I haven't killed them yet. Go girl, go girl. Like they might be dead next week. Okay, so cherish and flourish while you can now, little plants. We've got our skellies over here, and our little black one over there. He was on American Dream Nut Butter's page. I took a picture of him with the nut butters and they put him on his page. We actually have real spider webs going, you know, just keeping the theme going. Raven always barking at me up there. And we've got these bat lights, or walkway pathway lights from Sam's Club, are probably my favorite thing that I've bought this year. And you know, your girl's bought a lot of crap. They are just so freaking adorable. I'm about to turn all them off. And then my tombstones are blown over. I got to get something to like put behind them. Ghost Rider, Boogeyman, he fell over. I staked him down before we got stakes for him. And I got to fix his head is all checked up. The life of Halloween decor. I've got my bat that goes. I'll have to show you guys at night tonight before, so you guys can see the full effect. My corn stalk fell down over there. I gotta fix that. But Bone Daddy got his new head. Y'all always asking about Bone Daddy. Let me show y'all. But gotta get my feet wet in this nasty dewy grass. Okay, we've got our scarecrow over there. He is so cool at night, especially. Like I said, I'll show you guys. But look at Bone Daddy's new head. He's so scary. I mean, can't even see him with the glare. Bone Daddy, you be scary now. But we're gonna change his head after the season, because you know I put like a Santa hat on him and I don't want him to have like fang teeth, you know. But he has like 10 different eye settings. I've been putting him on the flame. It's been so cool. All right, let me watch this boy before he runs off. First part of our breakfast, eggs. Whole eggs have been my jam for this build so far. Y'all, I've been going through a dozen of eggs every weekend just by myself. It's been a problem. But we've got 4 whole eggs in there. And if you have not tried this Chili Crunch Kinder seasoning, I got it from Sam's Club. It is so good on eggs. I'm sure it's good on a lot of other things, but I'm loving it on whole eggs. So I like a runny egg. You can do whatever type you want, but I'm telling you guys, eggs is gonna be awesome to get your calories up, getting some good healthy fats, and also throwing a little bit of protein in there. So we're gonna get these eggs rolling while we get our carb part going. For carbs, I've been loving rice. I've been loving sourdough. It's been like my jam. This is the sourdough from Aldi. It is so good. I need to get some more. I've already flown through it. As you guys can see, 3.5 ounces for 2 slices. It digests well, guys. It's going to be a great carb source any part of your journey. But we're going to, y'all, excuse that bird. He be tripping. We're going to put this in the air fryer for 5 minutes on broil, and it toasts up to perfection. And we're going to add our yummy toppings that I've been enjoying. Like, there's a lot of things I'm going to start incorporating on my sourdough, but right now this just has a chokehold on me. We're also going to do 2 of these Thrive Market chicken sausages. It's all I have left. I had 2 big packages. I wanted to work through them. I do have that Costco membership. Y'all know I've been a hateration on Costco, but I'm actually starting to get fond of some of the things, okay? It gets its hooks sunk into you. So y'all know those Jones chicken sausages? I used to buy them all the time when I had Costco way back when. I'm gonna buy those, but these 2 are 60 calories and 9 grams of protein. Like, you cannot beat the calorie protein ratio to chicken sausage, and if you like it, incorporate it, whether you're in a cut, maintenance, or in a bulk. For coffee, I've got a little over 8 ounces of my pumpkin spice Dunkin' cold brew that I meal prep. I got a meal prep today, overnight oats, more coffee and things like that. And then I put a bunch of pumpkin pie spice on it. And then I've been doing my coffee, but for the weekends, I've been adding the Premier protein shakes. Just an easy way to get that 30 grams of protein in first thing in the morning. So I'm adding that. What's got a chokehold on me for my sourdough toppings is plain old butter, okay? Girl use that spray butter all the time, but we using real butter now because we got the room for it. And if you live in Texas, like, I'm so jealous. When we went to Texas for our fishing trip, I bought this and brought it back home. They used to sell it here, the Blackburn preserves, so freaking good. Like, my sister and I were like, oh my God, childhood memory unlocked. We used to get this all the time as a kid, like all the different flavors. So I brought it back and I've been obsessed. If I want to get it now, they don't sell it here locally anymore. It's so sad. I have to pay like $15 to get it shipped here. Not happening. So I'm gonna try some different brands. If y'all watch the grocery haul that should post next week, I'm gonna try some different things for lunch and stuff, and some different preserves, so stay tuned for that. All right, eggs are looking good. Let me get them off this heat because I don't like mine overcooked. Those are perfection. Look at that, perfection. Protein coffee filled up. We've got let's see, how many tablespoons? We've got 2 tablespoons of the Blackburns on each of them. Just the jam alone is 200 calories. Okay, when y'all are doing this kind of stuff, whether you're like intuitively eating and you're like, I don't know why I'm gaining weight, like I get that all the time, it's because of calorically dense stuff like this that you're just eyeballing and not measuring. It adds up really quick. Total macros for meal number 1, y'all ready for this? 982 calories, 70 protein, 101 carbs, 33 fat, and 3 fiber, because we did put 5 grams of butter on each slice of the sourdough. Yep, we made a happy plate and we sopped up all that yolk with that sausage. If you know, you know. So now what I'm doing is I just got some laundry done. I got dishes to do, all the typical mom life things. We are finishing up the video that you guys would have seen on Monday, the week-long bulk video. It's finishing that up. I did the majority of that editing on Friday. Thank you, Jesus. That's been saving me. And then I have not started my check-ins. So my check-ins for the shred program I'm doing on Sundays so I can be fully present with the boys on Saturday, because as you guys are going to see, all I'm doing is eating, getting things ready for the new week, meal prepping, and working. That's all I'm doing on Sundays. So I want to make sure I'm fully 100% present with them on Saturdays, and that has been chef's kiss, working amazingly. Yes, obviously I'd like to have both Saturday and Sunday with them, but it is what it is with the schedule and with work and stuff, right? So we make things work, we adjust. So I am on the walking pad and we are walking super slow, as you guys can see, but being on here for a long time, those steps add up quick. I always have this link down below, not sponsoring anything. I just love this. Pay with it for my own money on Amazon. So many of you guys have gotten it and you're like, oh my God, game changer, especially for my friends that have like snow and crap. Like, I don't know how y'all deal with that, but for the cold, rigid temperatures that are gonna be coming for you guys and you're like trapped in your house and you can't go outside and walk and stuff, this is gonna be where it's at. Also for my people like me, where it's hot as hell all year, this is where it's at. So you're not outside dying in the heat. So I'm going to start working, get this done. I'll see you guys for meal number 2. If it looks different and shaky, it's because I'm filming with my phone because I've got my card from my camera in there uploading the vlog. Technology not be with me sometimes. Lunchtime, okay? It is, what time? 1:06. This is our lunch. We've got a piece of that sourdough bread. We've got like 2.3 ounces of turkey breast. We have a serving of light mayo on there on both sides and a little bit of mustard. We've got a pickle. We've got a little over 60 grams of raspberries, like 1.5 ounces of the pretzel crisp bites honey mustard. Y'all know I love these. I get them shipped from Walmart because they're so good. And we also, to up your calories and your carbs without eating a lot of quantity if you're not a high volume eater, and y'all see all the volume I'm eating today, so to limit that a little bit for me, I've been incorporating some 100% juices here and there, and the pineapple has been one of my favorites. It's 100 calories for a can, and it's just pineapple juice, y'all. No added sugars, none of that. For a total of 655 calories, 25 protein, 96 carbs, 19 fat, and 6 fiber. A good Sammy. Can't beat it. Happy Plate Club. We also finished our pineapple juice, and now I'm going in with my True Creatine. I take a scoop of creatine every single day, on rest days as well. Really important you take it every single day so it's in your system. It helps with muscle recovery, muscle building, all the things. PEScience and Burgess always get you a discount, and it is $122. I've got a mile-long list still to tackle, so let's get it. 3:23, we are meal prepping. I've got 3 cups of jasmine rice. This is the rice strainer that I mentioned to y'all in the last vlog that I use to rinse the rice. It really makes a difference. I'm gonna put it in my handy, this is all I just did dishes. I'm letting this dry, but I'm about to use these things. My handy dandy rice cooker. This thing is like so cheap off of Amazon. I have a link down below. But if you were in a maintenance or building phase especially, and you're looking to just get your simple carbs in, rice, potatoes, you know, we've mentioned all the things, but rice, don't knock it. You can make a ton, and I am, because tomorrow we're having chicken and gravy in the slow cooker. If it's good, I will film it and give it to you guys, but we're gonna serve that over rice, so I need extra. And I'm doing my chicken thighs and rice, you know, on repeat, but finally the next week, I promise, I'm doing something different. And I've got some of my mason jars already out for overnight oats. I gotta go get some more. So let's get this meal prepping begin. I got enough time to get this done, eat dinner, and do my Zoom meeting for the shred program. You guys can get it in. You just gotta prioritize that time. Like I said, Sundays is a full day of doing nothing but work and prep stuff for the week. Real life, our rest of our dishes drying over here, especially the mess from the weekend. It's always like chaos trying to get the aftermath of the weekend, like throws up blip over here. We've got our coffee, Dunkin' pumpkin spice. Y'all, I've almost killed this bag. I've got like this much left. I'll probably buy one more bag of pumpkin spice, maybe, for the season. I know it's early, but I drink this crap early too. And there's one from Starbucks that comes out around like Thanksgiving, Christmas time. It's like a mocha caramel. When I see that, I'm getting wasted. I'm just letting you guys know because I want to get stocked up for the year. It's that good. And I do like some peppermint mocha for, you know, 'tis the season time. But we got the pumpkin going. It has been serving me. Again, let me turn around. We'll talk about this. Not a huge pumpkin spice girly, I'm finding. Like you try some things and they taste like fire, but most things are like garbage, you know? So it's like you gotta find the sweet spot and you gotta find the right things that are worth it, because not all pumpkin spice things are created equal. But this Dunkin' one's really good. Out of the coffees that I've tried in the past, this one's really strong in flavor and I've been enjoying it. So we may get one more bag, but y'all know how everything happens so freaking early. So if I buy another bag of this, then the one I just mentioned will already be on the shelves, plus the peppermint mocha, and I'll be like, I'm missing out. And then this one gets neglected and thrown in the trash and we waste. So I don't want to do that. So I'll have to check and make sure all the other stuff isn't coming out before we add another one to cart. I mean, first world problems, me and my coffee dilemma over here. But my coffee drinkers, you get it. It's 4:23, meal prep, everything is ready to go. We've got our 5 PB&J overnight oats ready to go. Our chicken thighs, what I did for lunch is I needed 2 pounds for the chicken and gravy. I went ahead and mixed everything up. All I have to do is put this in the crock pot tomorrow for dinner, ready to roll, and got the chicken weighed out because it was gonna go, it's, you know how the Best Buy date was tomorrow. I'm like, really? I just bought this ish. Struggles. So I want to put them in bags to freeze. I normally wouldn't do this because it's wasteful for me with the Ziplocs, but being that the Best Buy date was tomorrow and I'm funny with chicken, like chicken starts to smell, like girl ain't eating, okay? So we've got tomorrow's, I'm just gonna leave in the fridge. It should be good. 6.5 ounces, and the rest of them are all 6. So what I'm gonna do is I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the extra chicken thighs, I have 22 ounces. All this is going in the freezer. So the night before I need it, I will put it in the fridge and just let it defrost in the fridge. And it's good to go for lunch, and I don't have to worry about it stinking, spoiling, getting food poisoning. You know what I mean? You feel me out there with the chicken? I have a fear of like chicken nastiness. Ugh, no thank you. Got coffee ready. The rice is ready for dinner and for all my lunches. So that is it. I mean, simple. It took what, about an hour to get all this done, and that was with me stopping with mom life, kiddo life too. So not too bad to set us up for success for week 3 of the build. Done with meal prep, immediately into dinner. So I had a little bit of prepped rice left. That's not the ones I just made. Used it up, no waste. We've got some fresh avocado. I had a little bit left of the sous vide sirloin steak from Costco, so I weighed that up and put it in there. And since I didn't have enough protein, I still had some of the turkey breast, also the sous vide from Costco, so I weighed that up and put it in there. A runny egg, and then my taco sauce. I love it on anything, even if I'm not doing anything taco related. It just is so freaking good. I just track it as Greek yogurt. I showed it in the week 2 bulk video. Check that out. 692 calories, 56 protein, 72 carbs, 20 fat, 4 fiber. And yes, we are doing dessert too, my friends, and gonna be shy by about 100 calories of our goal. Can you believe it with all this food? I mean, bulking. Delicious. Another Happy Plate Club member always around here. Until we get to a certain point, I feel like you're gonna see that a lot. I don't mind the food. I don't mind it. That's so much food, I can never. Girl, please, just keep on walking. Like, I bring it on. That was fire with the rice. Y'all know I did that for my post-workout meal with the hash browns, and I had the leftover stuff. That's why I had that today. And I still have a ton of the frozen hash browns. I bought way more than I thought I needed, which is fine. So I will definitely put that on plan with the hash browns. But what I'm saying is the rice is a much cheaper option. Guys, rice, potatoes, like choose your really cheap options for carbs, fats, and protein. If you can, look at your local grocery store ads ahead of time. Make your meal plan around that. Especially if you're in a bulk, you're going to be eating more quantity, more food. It's going to cost more. So try to revolve your meals around stuff that's going to be cheaper. That's why you guys see me eating chicken thighs. They're cheaper. Rice is super cheap. That 5-pound bag from Aldi is like $5 and something, and I can eat on that literally the whole month before I have to buy another bag. And I'm eating a shit ton of rice, and you see we're eating it for dinner and other things too. It's not just me, it's for the whole family, so it will last a long time. Potatoes are definitely satiating, filling, good carb source, cheap. So choose those things when trying to make your meals, even if you're not in a bulk. If you're in a cut and you're on a budget, try to take that strategy as well. It'll get you far, and you can still do it. Because I hear a lot of times, I can't go on, and first off, this isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle. This isn't a fad diet, it's not carnivore, it's not keto, it's eating all food groups. So incorporate whatever foods that you can that are gonna fit your budget, but also keep you on track. So it can be done, just takes a little time for you to sit down and think about meals, plan them out, make your grocery list, and try to stick to a budget if that's the case for you. But it can be done on a budget. You don't have to spend $1 million to be healthy. I feel right now that with the way groceries are, all the unhealthy stuff in the grocery store is way more expensive than the whole food stuff, when it's usually the opposite. So there's that. Y'all want to see what 351 calories of Frosted Flakes looks like? 99, actually 100, I have weighed out. But 100 grams is 350 calories. That's nuts. And this bowl is not huge, I will tell you. That's nuts. So what I'm telling you guys is for my ones that are in a cut, or if you're just intuitively eating and you're like, I don't know why I'm not losing any weight, it's because of shit like this. This is why. But I mean, I have the calories, and I was able to eat that much because I told you guys I was gonna be shy. Now I'm spot on. So I've got a cup of the Fairlife 2% for 120 calories, 13 protein, and 100 grams of Frosted Flakes for a total of 471 calories, 18 protein, 95 carbs, 5 fat, and 3 fiber. Dang. So with my dessert, that puts me right on track at 2,801 calories, 170 grams of protein, a little over on my protein, but we're here for the extra protein. And my protein probably will go up a little as this bulk goes up as well. 364 on the carbs and 76 fat. So I was a little bit over on my fat, little bit shy on my carbs, but that is fine, especially since today's a rest day. Some rest days, y'all, I've been doing about 2650 as far as my calories, just because I'm like feeling really full post Saturday's dinner. But my Saturday dinners, since doing the bulk, I haven't been going overboard, because guess what? I'm eating throughout the week. So I never really go overboard on Saturdays, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I gotta compensate for anything on Saturdays. I'm just eating when I want and intuitively and when I'm full. My rest days though, I've still been hungry. Whereas usually on a Sunday, I'm like stuffed from the night before. It hasn't been like that. So I've been able to eat pretty close to my calories on rest day. So that's gonna do it, y'all, for this Sunday rest day while on a bulk. I hope this video showcased to you that even though we're eating more food, more calories, we're still eating the right types of food, especially on a rest days. I feel like y'all come for me all the time for stuff like this, but y'all can see this is the only meal where I'm having a fun food. I wasn't eating stuff like this necessarily all day. On my training days, yes, I'm having the cereal and I'm having the Pop-Tart, but that is because I'm burning right through that. I'm having it strategically before my workout. It will be gone at the end of my workout, and then I fuel up with something better, not more of this. Does that make sense? So I hope this kind of showcased the difference between a training day and a rest day, for me anyway, in a bulking phase. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. It takes a second. I appreciate you guys doing so. Subscribe if you're new. We got lots of stuff coming. Mondays are going to be like the full weeks, and Fridays are going to be lanyard videos, whether it be a video like this or something else spruced up in the mix. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to spend with me today. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend this weekend, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.